Hello, and welcome to this tutorial on setting up notifications for reports added to the Reports Required by Florida Statute repository. Section 286.001 FS mandates that all reports required by Florida statute be submitted to this digital repository, which is maintained by the State Library of Florida. You can set up report notifications in the repository based on the recipient designated in statute, the submitting entity, the submission date, or the requiring statute. You can also be notified when a new issue is added to a report. The first step is to register as a user of the repository. From the repository homepage at state-reports.floridacollections.org, click the user icon on the top right. From the login page, click Create New Account. Enter your email address and choose a username. For security purposes, solve the CAPTCHA, then click the Create New Account button to create your account. You will be redirected to the home page, and a welcome message with further instructions has been sent to your email address will show up on your screen. You should receive the welcome message from info@floridacollections.org within a few minutes. If you do not receive this email, please contact the library for assistance. The welcome email will contain a link to a page where you can set your password. Click the link or paste it into your browser, then click the Login button. Then you can create a password. Enter your password twice, then scroll down and click Save to continue. Now let's go back to the repository homepage and log in with your new account. Click the user icon on the top right to go to the login page. Enter your new username and password and click Login. You'll be redirected back to the homepage. From there, click Browse by Entity to view a list of state entities that submit reports. As an example, let's scroll down to the Department of State and click the link. We can now see a list of reports submitted by the Florida Department of State. On the left side of the page, under Filter Results, you will see checkboxes that allow you to narrow down your results. You can narrow your search by subject, designated recipient, submitted by, submission date, and statute. At the bottom of the page, under Subscribe, there is a drop-down labeled Select Subscription Type. If you click on it, it provides you with 4 options. 1. Report added with selected designated recipient to this collection. 2. Report added with selected statute to this collection. 3. Report added with selected submission date to this collection. 4. Report added to this collection. Select the 4th option to be notified of any report added by the entity whose collection you are currently viewing. Click Submit to subscribe. For the other options, you'll need to select a recipient, submission date, or statute. Let's try examples of those 3. Let's choose the first option, and you'll see that a second box labeled Designated Recipient will appear. Type Legislature into the box, and then select that option from the drop-down. It will also list sub-agencies of the legislature that have issued reports, but these can be ignored. Click Submit to subscribe. Now, let's try the second option. A box labeled Statute will appear. Start typing a statute number, and it will auto-suggest the full statute number as you go. Select the statute you are interested in from the drop-down. Click Submit to subscribe. Choose the third option, and a box labeled Submittal Due Date will appear. Start typing a date in full month and day format, such as April 15, and select it from the drop-down when it autofills. Click Submit to subscribe. For each subscription, you will receive a notification email informing you of what you're subscribed to and how to edit the subscription. Right below subscribe, there is a line that says, click here to view a list of existing subscriptions or to unsubscribe. Click the word here to go to your subscription management page. From here, it will list all of your subscriptions with columns for subscription type, subscribe to, and condition. There is also a column labeled Operations with buttons to remove the subscriptions listed. Let's click that button to remove our subscription. It will say Processing, and then your subscription will disappear from the list. Click Save to save your changes. Now let's see about subscribing to an individual report. Click Back to Site on the top left to go to your profile page. Then use the search bar and type in Save the Manatee, and it will auto-suggest the Save the Manatee Trust Fund annual report. Let's click it to go to the report. You will see the issues listed by year. On the right, there is a Cite This section that generates citations in different formats for the document. Below this section is another box labeled Subscribe. On the drop-down labeled Select Subscription Type, select Issue Added to this report, and then Submit to receive notifications when new issues are added to this report. So that is how you set up notifications in the reports required by Florida Statute repository. If you have any questions or need assistance, please do not hesitate to contact the State Library at statepublications@dos.myflorida.com or 850-245-6682. The State Library is open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Thanks for watching.